Good morning, everyone. This is Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Tag Tuesday, and we are making some Christmas tags because it is 12 days of Christmas in July. And I've got some scraps here from some projects I've been working on and filming for you for this series. So we are going to be making some tags out of these today. And just some simple ones. We're not going to do a lot. We're just going to kind of make the tags, and honestly, we're not even going to decorate them today. We're just going to kind of put them together. So this is a way that you can, we're going to decorate those on another day when we decorate some other things. So that'll all be put together. So I just kind of want to show you how I'm using some of these. I've got some masterboard pieces here from playing around, and I've got some pieces of just cut cardstock from the same set. So we're just going to make some things, some tags. We're going to use these two first because might as well use this funky paper on the back. We're going to just put some solids. It's too small. Glue this down, and we're just gonna glue today and put these together. Again, I'm not going to be decorating them yet. We're going to do that at a different time. So this will be a quick video, but you know, again, you can use your scraps, you guys. You can you don't have to, you know, you also don't, if you don't have your full mojo, you do partial mojo, you know. Get the bases done and come back to the creative part later on. And I'm having some real problems with this glue. I really am. Switch it out again. Did that fit? I know it did this way, right? Even if not, I can trim part of that off. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. All right, so we use that little piece of masterboard. This one won't fit on there. Let's make this one different. We'll put it on the back of this one. So I hope you guys are all doing great and are enjoying your summer. I'm trying to get several videos done at a time so I can move on to some other projects. But I wanted to get this series done for you guys and just kind of make some simple things, simple ideas for gifts. Well, I want to do some sewing on these too. I think I'd like to sew these. So that'll be a good reason not to decorate them today, because then I can sew them and come back and show you what they look like once that's done. I don't think I have to use my big guillotine because my little one won't let me cut through all this thickness. So let's just put it there. I'll use my scissors to trim around and make it actually into a tag shape. So we've got that one. Look how quick that came out. Look how quick it was. They don't have to be the same size or anything. You can make them all different sizes, whatever works. Depending on the size of your scraps, you'll have different size tags. So we will just, well, maybe we won't just. There's my scissors. That's the one I was looking for. I'm not going to be too specific about my corners. I'm just going to eyeball. Boom. Boom, they're pretty close. Okay, good enough. You know, I know you can't see the birds, but since you can see the wings, I'm going to go and put this right side up this way. There we go. We've got two done. And then we'll decorate them. We'll put something on them to make them pretty, but again, we'll do that in a different video. And then let's make a couple more. We're here. We've got the scraps. Why not? Now for these, I don't need to necessarily masterboard or collage them. I can just kind of make them this way and glue two pieces of paper together. We can use more of the scraps to decorate and bring it together that way, but they don't all have to be masterboard. They can all be totally, completely different, however you want. Create to your heart's content. Again, I'm trying to use my scraps that I don't have them just hanging out. I don't like scraps just hanging out. I really don't. Trying to use them up, eat them out. Put this one on this one. Yeah, let's do that. Make a couple out of this one. That actually might be enough for today. Nah, I'll make a couple more. Why not? You know, it doesn't hurt to have extras hanging out because extra projects, because I'm going to need them. When the time comes, we're going to have different Christmas projects that are going to be due. What are you doing, Gretchen? What have you got? Weird. Gretchen does not chew up things, but she's got some paper that she found from somewhere, and she's got it over there with her. I don't know what she's doing with it. I don't think she's tearing it up. But I never see her with things. She doesn't like toys. She doesn't steal socks. Nothing like that. She's never been that dog. That doesn't mean she doesn't get into things she shouldn't, but I won't get into that. Let's just say that some things should be left out of Gretchen's reach. She's very food motivated, so it's probably a tissue or so. Oh, she's just sleeping with it. It's under her paw and she's just sleeping with it. How funny is that? It's probably got some scent of food on it. That's my guess. Because she's very food motivated. She loves her whipped cream. She loves her cheese. She loves peanut butter. Oh, pizza bones. That's what we call the crust. Pizza bones. She loves her pizza bones. I try not to give her a lot of people food, but, you know, my poor dog is so bored all the time, and she's getting older, and it brings her joy. She's not fat. She's not overweight. She's not unhealthy. She's a very healthy dog. So I give her treats. I do. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. All right, let's see. The vet told me she's perfectly fine that way. That give her what she wants, so okay. Not gonna worry. I am cautious. I don't like to give her. She gets an upset stomach sometimes with random stuff, so there's only certain things I really give her. She's kind of got a sensitive tummy when it comes to food. So there's certain treats I give her and some things I wouldn't even consider. Like I'd never consider giving her eggs because I don't think that would sit well with her. Certain dog foods don't work well for her. What else? What am I doing? Oh, so this could be turned into, I'm thinking this could be more like maybe a journal tag or something. I'm going to trim that off anyway. So I don't care if that's, because of it's a square, because of it being a square, I think that might lend itself well to that. This way. And just use that. That's fine. Sorry if my head's in the way. I really don't know. There we go. All right, there's that one. I kind of masterboarded that one a little bit, didn't I? That's okay. I think I'm going to sew around it and turn it into something super cute. And then we'll decorate probably this, I don't know which side. I don't know. We'll figure it out when it's time. Let's do a couple more. That'll fit perfect there. I guess if I had double-sided paper, it wouldn't, or double-sided cardstock, this wouldn't be necessary. But I'm using up scraps of single-sided. This works out well. I'm going to get something out of it that I can use, which is great. Love that. I'm going to stick that one on that side. And I think that's going to be just about it. My scraps have diminished. I am so happy about that. So what I did is, like, the offcuts from the pad, I took them all out. I had them all sitting in the pad, and I had a whole stack here when I started all this, when I started my videos this morning. And I am down to almost finished. I'm going to use this one too because that makes me happy to be done with this one too. I have plenty of paper left in the pad, so I can do lots of things. But the only pieces, the odd pieces that I have left cut is these. That's it. And I had a whole bunch. So to be able to put these together is really cool because I didn't waste any of that. It's not just hanging out. It's not going to fall out of my book. It's going to be just really great. So I turned all those scraps into something, into a project, into a product. Actually, I wanted to cut that down to there. Okay. And then this one, so I need to cut that end off, cut that end off, just trim that up. This one I think I need to put some more glue under there for one. That's one thing I think. Hopefully that worked. I think I'm going to leave this to be a large tag. I think what I'm going to do is just trim off there, and because it's a large tag, it's going to be really obvious if my corners are wrong. So let's just do it this way. All right, we'll just leave this like this. I'm going to sew around it, most likely. That could have been a cute belly band, but that's okay. There's one. Let's see if we can get this one. It's just a piece there. And I'm going to cut this one. There we go. There's another. I'll be able to distress the edges. Let's see if this would make a pretty big one too. It would. Actually, let's do this one too. Let's just cut it the same way we cut this one. Which is funny because it looks crooked even though I did the corner thing. There we go. There we got two big ones. And this one was going to be a little journal card. Let's cut this one to the corner of the straight edge here. This one too. What you doing, pups? You're at my feet now. Now she's wanting attention. Or it could be, you know, it could be a tag too. Just a different shaped one, but I like it. I'm going to sew around it. We'll turn it into something cute. And then this one finally. And what should we do with this one? I think I'm going to do the same thing. Keep that one like a journal card, that one a journal card, or a pocket or tuck or something like that. Also around the edges. So basically, I've got just these scrappies that I just cut off of there, which these are actually going to just go in the trash. I don't need them. I have plenty of paper left. I'm just going to toss these. I'd say that was some pretty good use of some scrap paper. So you guys have some of this stuff. You can have it hanging out you know, waiting for you. So when you need it, it's there. Let's go ahead. I'm going to actually put some eyelets in these because I want these to be a little better than just pieces of paper. I'm going to make them actually really nice tags and journal cards. So if I put the eyelet in there, it will encourage me to make them lovely, like a piece of art. Actually, I'm going to do that for probably just the big ones. These smaller ones, I'm not sure. And part of that reason is I want to put the eyelet the right direction. And until I'm ready to decorate, I don't know which direction I want to use on these. These I can kind of decide. I think I'm probably going to use this side and probably, oh my goodness, that's tough. Probably this side, because if I use green on here, it'll coordinate with this side. But I kind of want to put like a white piece of cardstock or something that can be written on the back, and I think that would tend to look better. And the green wreath maybe here, and that would be a really beautiful set. So I think I'd like to use these wider ones. I do want them both the same color. Let's see if this one's the same color. Are they the same? Nope, one's tarnish, or one's matte, and one's, let's use those, a little more rustic. So we'll go this way. So by putting this in here, I'm deciding which side is my front, because I won't want to decorate on the opposite side, because I don't want to use that side as my front now. And I need to squeeze that tighter. What in the world? Oops, this way. On the wrong setting. That worked better. Of course, I think I did that one a little bit too tight, but let's try it again. Somewhere in the middle there is a good squeezing level. Not that, because that's still too loose. I must have it on the wrong setting. I don't know a lot about the settings on these things. I just wing it. So there we go. There's our tags for Tag Tuesday on this 12 Days of Christmas. Hope you enjoyed them. We'll be putting some twine on there, which I don't have on my desk. And we will be decorating them in a future video, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you enjoyed my little creative moments, and will join me for the next one. So if you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. We'd love to have you join this YouTube family, and encourage you to hit that like button and share with your friends. I hope you're all enjoying your summer. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.